Do you remember what it was like to learn how to ride a bike as a kid? I remember being suited up for this. My mom went all out. Big helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, on top of the training wheels initially. I was prepared for any and every possible accident, collision, what if. And at some point, obviously, the training wheels and the gear came off. I don't really remember it, but I don't ride a bike like that anymore. But you know what's funny? If I kind of go back and look at areas of my life, I feel like I'm still living with the training wheels on. Or I find myself reaching for that safety gear, like I think it's gonna protect me, or I grab those things just in case I need them. And it might not be in ways that I'm doing something specific, but it might just be through the heart posture I have, through my mental state, what I'm worried about, what that worry is doing to my heart or my mind, what problems I'm trying to solve before they've maybe even happened. Can you relate to any of that? The book of Hebrews, the writer of this, warns us about where we ultimately find our security and contentment. It says this in chapter 13. It says, "Don't love money. Be satisfied with what you have. For God has said, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you." Maybe for you, it's not money. Maybe it's your job and how much you find your identity in that. Or maybe it's in your kids and how much you worry over them. What if they turn out to be terrible humans? Maybe it's in your social status or just how people perceive you. Maybe it is money and kind of what you really enjoy doing with your money, what privileges you like to have. Whatever it is, we all have things in our lives that we feel like if this thing came crashing down, that's it. It would be over for me. The reality is, we can't prevent those what ifs from happening. We could possibly experience the most devastating thing in our lives. But the promise is that God said he will never fail us. He will always be with us. So even if that thing falls, if it all comes crashing down, he promises to be with us. And in the book of Romans, it says that God works everything out for the good of those who love him. So we have that promise, even if the worst thing possible happens. He's our ultimate security. He's the only what if that we never have to worry about. He says he won't abandon us. He won't fail us. That's true. And I know how hard it is to actually take that and internalize it and live from that place. But what would it look like if we tried just a little bit? If we took maybe one piece of safety gear off, the training wheels or the knee pads, and we tried to just live in that freedom of walking with God, journeying with him, knowing that he's always going to catch us, that he is our ultimate security and his promises are true.